into hunting season. We are in the antlerless and spike part of the season. I have not been out in a month, so needless to say, I am coming in with an itchy trigger finger this weekend. I'm gonna get unloaded, go check on some things around the stands, and John was out last weekend, and I pretty much can tell you he was letting that powder burn like he has been all season. So y'all take a look at old see what John did last weekend. I'll catch back up with you here in a little bit. It's go time.
Had 3 more deer just come in. That's 7 already this morning. I still got 1 tag to fill, so I may think about seeing if one of these is a nice sized doe. Might fill my other doe tag. They pretty much made my decision for me. I was about to shoot another one. They all took off. They better not stick around. That would be a bad decision. Got a trophy spike coming in. I'm gonna take him. If I can get a shot, I'm gonna take him. Got a couple of deer down and a couple of deer still running through the field. Trying out this new gimbal on the camera while I'm walking to see how the video stabilization is. This was one of those crowd-funded projects that obviously didn't make it here until the end of hunting season, but hey, looks like it made it just in time. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a trophy spike. There's the doe I got. She's a nice sized doe too. I just can't say enough about this hunting season. First time I've ever tagged out. been a long season, and yet it's flown by pretty quick. I'm sure other hunters can relate to that. Had a lot of good memories this year. Got to bring old Ed out and get his first deer. The weather was nice. I sat out probably 25 times, and not one time did I get shut out. I saw something to shoot every single time I sat out. There's still deer coming through the field. I'm standing out here. All right, well, I'm gonna start filling out my tags. Let the real work begin.
What more is there to say about John? I mean, this is just, he's repeating just what he's doing each weekend. It seems like he goes out, you know, he's doubling up. Man's got a golden deer halo over his head. You know, he kind of reminds me of the Dos Equis guy. I may not go to the stand and shoot a deer, but when I do, I kill two. Man, congratulations, bud. Way to end 2018. You have officially tagged out. Now let's see what I can do this afternoon. You know, we got that front blowing in. I'm hoping the deer are going to be up on their feet, and I'm sure hoping to get one on the ground early on Friday afternoon. All right, gang, it's a little after 3:30. Just got settled in. You can see the kill face is painted. I'm in the tent blind, however, the bow is not with me. Oh no. We're finishing out this deer season with the big iron. We're breaking out the hand cannon. The 454 Casull. See if we can't pull the hammer back on one this afternoon. So I get this little nubbin buck coming in. He's coming in here, I guess it's a little after 5 o'clock, and you could kind of tell the way he was acting. There were some other deer probably with him, but just hadn't come out of the tree line yet. And man, I was sure hoping a big old doe or spike was going to come walking in with him. And oh, I guess it was about 10 minutes later, and here comes a couple more. Well, I was right. There were 2 other deer with that nubbin buck, and it turned out being another nubbin buck and a yearling doe. And no big deer were with them. They stayed all the way through until dark. I sat there well after dark and just kind of watched them do their things, and I finally ended up having to get out of the stand and ease my way out of there. They were there for the taking with that corn, and I think they knew that front was coming, so they were going to load up. And you know, I was really hoping to lay the hammer down on that 454 Casull that afternoon, because I wasn't really sure what was going to happen that next morning with the front coming in. They were saying 20, 30 mile an hour steady winds up to 40 miles an hour, and deer just don't like to move in that wind. So let's see what the morning brings. I think I'm gonna call it a morning. It's about 10 o'clock. The wind is just howling. It's supposed to be howling all day. Hopefully it'll lay this afternoon, but Nothing this morning. Kind of figured that as hard as the wind's blowing. I mean, it was clear with a full moon last night until about 2 o'clock, and that's when that front blew in. So they had quite a bit of time during the night to get up and eat, move around. So I don't know, may go back, grab a bite to eat, and then do a couple chores, and may just come back out early and sit all day. They may be moving early. I don't know, with this wind it's hard to say, but we're down to the last wire. Got to make something happen. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I figured, heck, might as well go out and just sit till dark. You know, you can't shoot them while you're sitting inside on the recliner, and with the wind blowing the way it is, there's no telling what movement they'll be out there. They could move early afternoon, they may move late in the evening, may move at night, I don't know, but got to give it a try. Time is running out. All right, jump back into the stand. It's a little bit before 2 o'clock this afternoon, and just gonna stick it out till dark. Hopefully we'll have something coming by. Maybe the animals will be up and moving here this afternoon, even though the wind's still blowing like crazy. Hopefully it'll start dying down towards sundown, but decided just to come on out and see if we see anything early. If not, hopefully we'll see something later. And either way, I'm ready to drop the hammer on something. Well, about 3.5 hours later, I finally get a little nubbin buck that just eased in off to my right hand side here. I mean, he started out 15 feet just to my right, and he cruised on in, and I still have about 45 minutes of shooting light left, and I was thinking, man, this could be my decoy. Hopefully he's going to bring in a big old doe or a spike, and I might be able to get one on the ground this afternoon. You know, by the way he kept looking off to the right, I knew there had to be at least one more deer back in those trees, and I was sure hoping that it was going to be something worth shooting. I mean, the 454 was on the shooting stick, and it was ready to roar. And just a couple minutes later, here come 2 more deer in, and well, yeah, it's that same little doe and that other nubbin buck from Friday afternoon. What am I going to do? This is it. I mean, Sunday morning, I've only got a couple hours to hunt, and it turned out being calm and cold, but no turning back now. I mean, it's time to bet the farm. We got to get something happening right now. Well, I think that's going to be a wrap for 2018. Go ahead and pack up, get back to camp, get back to the house. So, tough weekend. That wind yesterday really kept them down. This morning, beautiful morning. Had one walking the tree line 80, 85 yards out. I dipped back into the trees before I get the camera on it. Didn't even know what it was, but it's fun anyway. So we still have axis deer and hogs for in the off season, so maybe I can let the old hammer drop on one of them. Well, guys, that's it for 2018. You know, I sure hope y'all enjoyed our little hunting video series we did. We had a lot of fun bringing it to you. We're having a lot of fun just making these videos. You know, that's one thing you can guarantee with us is we're going to have a lot of fun no matter what it's doing, whether if it's shooting an animal or just sitting out there watching nature, or if it's shooting steel. You know, we are having fun doing it, and we're having a lot of fun bringing it to y'all. So I hope y'all are enjoying it. 2019, we are going to be right back out there again. We're going to be working on the ranch, getting it ready for next hunting season. We're going to do maybe a little pig hunting in the off season, and you can darn sure guarantee we will be out on the range burning that powder. So until we see y'all again, hey, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, if you ain't hunting, at least be shooting.